Let's be honest, it really is the damn fun. You know it, I know it, we all feel deep down, even if we don't want to admit it. But here's the thing, most people have no idea how deeply it's affecting us, how it's shaping our thoughts, stealing our senses, stealing our peace. This video isn't about blaming you, it's about waking up. You might agree, you might resist, but by the end, I hope you walk away seeing things a little differently, or maybe finally seeing what you felt all along. Because this device, originally created to connect us, has quietly become one of the strongest forces pulling us away from ourselves. As the old Japanese saying goes, 樽を知る者は富む. He who knows he has enough is truly rich, but phone is designed to make you forget that. You can't sit still. You can't read a full page without reaching for your phone. You open one app and suddenly it's an hour later. And we justify it. It's educational, I'm staying updated. I'm learning something new. Maybe. But let's be real, that's 10% if you're lucky. The other 90% is noise, pure noise. It clutters mind, kills your focus, raises your anxiety. In Zen practice, the first step toward clarity is removing excess. Your mind is a garden. What are you planting? Why can't we stop scrolling? Because deep down, we are afraid to be left behind, afraid to miss a trend, afraid to not know, afraid to fall behind in a world that never stops moving. But here's the paradox. The more we try to stay connected online, the more disconnected we become in real life. In Japan, there is a word, ma. It means silence in between things, the pause between notes in the songs. It spaces in two people in conversation. That's where presence lives. That's where peace lives. It is exactly what our phones are taking from us. Have you noticed the content that blows up isn't the most thoughtful or helpful, it's the most triggering. Sad story, outrage, gossip. It's everywhere because your pain, your insecurity, that's valuable to someone else. The algorithm isn't neutral. That feeds you what keeps you scrolling. And often that means feeding your wounds. You feel inadequate, here's an ad. You feel lonely, here's someone better than you. You feel lost, here's a course that fixes your life in 7 days. But you already have the answer. Not in the next scroll, not in a thread. Inside you, there's a Zen phrase that says, 行は善に勝る. Action surpasses doubts. Stop thinking. Start doing. At the root of all, this is deeply human. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard. And social media can give us that temporarily. The voice, the spotlight, a chance. But somewhere along the way, it twisted into a game of validation. Now, if your post doesn't get enough likes, you question your worth. You see someone else succeed and feel behind. You compare your beginning to the highlight reel. Here's the truth. It's okay to want to be understood. It's okay to want recognition. But if you're searching for it in a feed designed to make you feel less than your worth, you never find it. Start by listening to yourself. Understand yourself. Be your own witness. A few weeks ago, my wife and I went to visit her little cousin. She's 12. She got into trouble and her old devices taken away. No phone, no tablet, no games. At first, she was restless, bored, but then something shifted. She went outside, stood in the grass, touched a tree, picked up rocks, and slowly, she started to smile. Started playing, started being. It reminded me, we weren't meant to live in a glass screen. We meant to feel the sun, to hear the birds, to breathe without distractions. In Japanese culture, there is a deep respect for nature, because nature doesn't rush, it doesn't perform. It simply is. In doing so, it teaches us how to live. I know your brain feels cooked. You open one app, and before you know it, you're switching between vibes. You can't focus, even sleep doesn't feel restful. But here's the hope, you're still in church. You can put the phone down. You can reclaim your presence. You can choose real life, and I promise, life still exists outside scroll. Stillness still exists, beauty still exists. The screen isn't the enemy, attachment is. Disconnection is, and when you step away, even just for 10 minutes a day, you start to remember what it means to be here, what it means to be you. So if I can leave you with one thing, it's this. You're not your screen time. You're not your follower count. You're not your last post. You're a living, breathing, complex, beautiful human being. And the world needs that version of you, not the filtered one. Go outside, touch grass, breathe deep. Feel the sun on your face. You deserve more than digital loop. And life, real life, is waiting for you. So go live it. I appreciate you living here. Now go there. Session is over.